Hello everybody, welcome. We are here today at Epcot and we are going to be going around the park checking out a few things that I've noticed lately that I've been wanting to point out. I think we're also going to grab a quick dinner. We're going to do a little mini review maybe of the San Angel restaurant there in the Mexico Pavilion. So come along with us, should be a great night. Well, the Encanto Beacon of Light on the Epcot ball is about to start here soon. I want to take a look at it. I've actually never seen it before. It would be the first time for me. So I'm kind of excited. I love Encanto. I think it's one of my favorite. Man, I was really like orange right going through there. So it's one of my favorite Disney movies. So was that our first time watching the Encanto Beacon?
I'm pretty sure it was.
I don't feel like I've ever seen it before. I'm pretty sure it was our first time. Did you like it? It's cute, right?
Yeah, well, I love Encanto, so I love anything Encanto.
Yeah, it was really good. The ball lit up really cool. It was like cute and had like flowers and stuff on it. So I like the Encanto movie. It was a cute beacon. I wanted to come over here to this central area and check something out. Also get a quick glimpse of Communicore building over there in a second, but I want to see this first. So there's a couple things. One of which is there's a show over here that I haven't seen yet because it's only during the daytime. And it's hard for us to get over here in the daytime hours. Yeah, it's right over here. There's this little mini stage right here where there's like Cirque du Soleil type acrobatic performers that do like this little like spinning kind of dance. And this thing spins around and they're doing like all these almost like pole dancing type stuff from what I saw. I can't really tell. But it's supposed to be pretty cool. Haven't got to see it yet, but it's kind of a weird, don't you feel like it's kind of a weird spot for it? Like it's just kind of like over to the side, like almost an afterthought. But I don't know, could be cool. Okay, this is what I wanted to check on because a couple of days ago we were here and I noticed that there's no lights on the ground. And there's still no lights. Which means it's broken. And they've been having problems with this ground ever since they put it in. And I mean, it's literally just not lit up anywhere. At nighttime, when it was really dark, it's pretty dark right now, but when it was really dark, I could see a little bit of like blue light here and there. Like a couple rare spots you could see it trying to peek through. But for the most part, it was off. And they literally have had problems with this floor. The day after it opened, they were already having problems with this floor staying lit up. So they must have really cheaped out or something when it comes to putting these floors in, because those little stars that were all over the ground in that area back in the day, I mean, those stayed lit up for forever. Like they never had a problem keeping those things lit. And it was always one of my favorite things. We have a picture of our daughter like sitting on the stars on the ground, and I mean, this thing's only been here not that long and the whole thing's burned out already. It's kind of disappointing. I really feel like they like cheaped out or something. As long as it took them to build this thing, 5 or 6 years it took them to build this, and the lights are already burned out and busted or something's wrong with it. It's kind of lame. Trying to get a glimpse of the Communicore building over here. It says Mickey. I think Mickey and Friends is what it says, and then there's Communicore over there on the side, like an entrance over there. It's all lit up with the panels. Looks kind of cool. I don't know though. I can't really tell if it's going to be a nice addition or if it's going to be an eyesore. I mean, it looks cool. I'm not really sure it doesn't really blend that well though. Just from looking at it right now with some of the other stuff, but it'll be okay. We'll take a look at it as it gets closer to opening. Hopefully there's some cool stuff in there. Oh, they've added little shop booths right here in this central area. I think they've maybe been there for a little bit, but I really just haven't paid much attention. Go over to the World Showcase on our way to the restaurant in Mexico. I want to take a look at something that we haven't got to see yet. And I'm kind of excited to see it. This kind of looks cool right here. Be glad when all the walls are gone. I feel like every time a wall goes down, the new wall goes up. Okay, here's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see Dante here, the Dante topiary, which is the first projection mapped topiary that they've ever had. Ah, yeah, look how cool it is. So there's Miguel. Hey, Miguel. All nice and lit up. And then there's Dante right there. It looks pretty cool. Now, the first time we actually came over to see this was opening day, and they didn't have it ready just yet. Oh, look, it's actually just changing a little bit. They didn't have it ready, which was disappointing. Actually, this entire thing wasn't lit up, so none of this was lit up. And we actually commented on, like, how come this topiary is not lit up? You can't see it. It's dumb. Like, we were like, I don't understand. Why isn't this lit up? And now we know why. It just wasn't ready. But look how cool Dante looks. That's pretty neat. So hopefully we see more of these in future flower and garden festivals, because I think it looks really cool.
I love the I feel like the cutest topiaries at night are definitely the cocoa ones. Diego and, or no, not Diego, Miguel and Dante. I love that Dante's all colorful like he is in the movie. It is very, very cute, and I saw several people taking pictures on the way by, so it's definitely a standout one.
Well, we made it to Mexico. Into the Pavilion we go. So we're going to grab some food at San Angel Inn. I just love this pavilion. I think the inside here is one of the coolest things that they have at Epcot. Definitely one of the coolest World Showcase countries. Someone just walked by and was like, "It's dead, there's no one here." I'm like, yeah. It's crazy to me, spring break time frame has been pretty light, I think. Every once in a while there'll be a big crowd of people, but it's because they'll always say like, "Man, it's so crowded," and it'll be like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, on a Saturday. I'm like, well, it's actually always really crowded at 1 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. So here's what we're eating. San Angel Inn. We're not going to do a full review, but we'll just check out some of the food, show you what we get. Should be good. It's really hard to film in here because it's so dark, but we'll do our best. We'll do a quick ride on Grand Fiesta. We can actually see the restaurant from the other side, from the water. I'm going on this by myself, so Candy might already be sitting down there and waving at me by the time we get by there. All right, I got the front row all to myself. It's pretty cool. I wonder if I'll see Candy and them over there, getting ready to grab their food. Get seated, let's see. See if we can see them. Over there. No. Don't see them. Oh. Really? They could be sitting right there by the railing and I still wouldn't be able to see them, I don't think. It's so dark in that restaurant. Yeah, I don't see them. Nope, don't see them.
I am Jose, and this is Winston. I don't know, we must find him. The concert is tonight. Excuse me, have you seen a duck? Ay, wrong duck. Goodbye. Come on!
That's a cute ride. I like that ride. I try to ride it almost every time we come over to Mexico, but oh, it looks like our table's still not ready, so I made the right move by riding that. We're all here waiting. Table's not ready yet? Still waiting? No, I just wrote it.
Twice.
Did you ride it?
Yeah, we were the only ones.
Did you ride it too, Nick? Or did you just get here?
It's a 20-minute wait, and we got there and it was empty. We were the only ones in the boat.
Yeah, no, by the way, I had other people in my boat, but I was in the front row by myself. I like this restaurant. It's got good food, I think. So just chorizo is kind of like a sausagey kind of flavor. I don't know what it's made out of. Is it like? Honestly, I don't know what it's made out of. It could be beef, pork, chicken, all the above.
Right.
It's like a hot dog. I'm just gonna call it like a hot dog. By the way, I'm just so we're clear. If you've never eaten, has anyone ever eaten here before?
No.
Is it first time?
First time.
The food looks weird on the menu.
And it sounds weird.
It sounds weird. It looks weird. You end up just having to pick something, and it's really good. Like I didn't. The first time I had this, I didn't think that the tacos. Like I picked the tacos that sounded the least weird, and it came out and it was weird. Even though it was weirder than I even thought it was going to be weird. But then I ate it and it was popping good. So I could try to help, but it's weird.
They
It's
got
weird.
a kids menu. That's my backup.
Oh, chicken tenders and fries?
Yeah, that's my backup.
Okay, so this park is almost closed. And we're still waiting. And there's like 3/4 of the restaurant is empty, I'm just saying. But we're still waiting. So while we're waiting, I want to look at some of the merchandise. They usually have a lot of like cocoa merch in here. And they do again. Cocoa. And they have a lot of skulls. I'm trying to see if they have anything new though, because I feel like all this stuff I'm seeing is old. Maybe I'm just not noticing the new stuff. Let's go in this store. Maybe they'll have some new stuff in here. That's where they usually have the cocoa. All cocoa, all the time merch. Hey, look at this little guy. Ooh. It's a shoulder plush. It sits on your shoulder. And it doesn't have a price, so it's free. They got another shoulder plush. So they got a couple of these. Interesting. Lots of cocoa. That's cool. And then some random parrots. Oh, this was cool. Look at this. Look at Minnie Mouse. $36.99 for this shirt. That's a cute shirt. They have one for kids too. You can match. I guess that's kids. Either that or it's really small. That's a cute shirt too, and it's sleeveless. How much is this one? $39.99. It has less material. There's no sleeves, but $39.99 is cute though. Nothing on the back. Lots of tumblers. I don't get the tumbler thing. Don't get the tumbler thing at all. Never will. But that's okay. A lot of people love them. I just know I'll end up throwing them away. So that's why I don't buy very many of them. It's gotta be something really, really interesting for me to get one. Oh, I think we're going in. Let's see. Well, they've made it into the inside of the restaurant now. Into the inside waiting room. So, let's see what we got. Oh, we're getting sat. Yes, we're getting seated. So. We are now entering. Oh, we got a seat right here. No, that's for 6 people. Oh, we're over here. Look at this view, though. And that's the coolest thing about this restaurant. And by the way, there's been a few times where I've always wondered, because this is actually like a nice room to sit in, but they actually have a room over here that you can sit. Look at this room over here. Why would I want to be over here? I mean, it's actually a little quieter over here, although it's pretty quiet over there. But like, I feel like you're not really in the restaurant. You're in like a little busted side room, so I'm glad we got seated in the main room. And as predicted, it's extremely dark. Oh, they have little lights on the table, so. Take a quick look at the menu. San Angel Inn. They got some soups, appetizers, guacamole, queso fundido, some tostadas with chicken, tamales, or tamal. I think they're different. A tamal is different than a tamale, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not good at that. Some signature drinks. Okay. And they got some entrees, tacos, some chicken. What else do we got here? Shrimp? What is that? Just a Caesar salad? Chicken enchiladas, Baja tacos, pork shank, a few different things, carne asada, and some desserts. Now, the last time I was here, I got this, I think, which was the Tacos de Ribeye, and it was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. We didn't video it, but it was phenomenal. It was like this, like, really finely chopped up, like, ribeye steak with, I think it was like in cheese, if I remember. And you put that on your tortilla. It was money. Man, it was so good. It was very simple. Not a lot of ingredients, not a lot of things, but it was really, really good. So, I don't know. We're here with 7 people tonight. We'll see what some people get and see if they like it. Surprisingly, this camera's doing a good job with the light. I can actually see myself. So we went ahead and looked at the menu on the outside, so we won't do like a whole focus.
No, but
We won't do a whole menu thing on the inside of the restaurant. I give up. You're just going to have to watch me blurry at this point.
yeah.
But
I watch too many TikToks.
we'll do some orders and stuff, and I'll show you some of the food. Maybe see what people think of it, and then we'll move on.
So you got the menus with you, take your time with that. And if you like, I'm coming back in a couple minutes. All right?
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I'll do a quick scan here of the menu just because it actually has the prices on it here. Didn't have the prices out there. So
Yeah.
the tacos de ribeye I got last time, and they were $34.
Takes much less time.
So they're pretty expensive, $30 to $40, and then the like steak is $54.
Probably.
So it's a little expensive here.
You can get it if you want.
Well, we got some chips and salsa. We got like a red, brownish colored salsa. We got some queso. This was $8 and was it $8.25? $8.25. Some chips. So you don't get complimentary chips here. You have to pay for it, but you get queso and salsa for $8.25. I don't think you get unlimited though, so this can be $8.25 for just this. How's that queso?
I thought it was really good. I need salt for the chips, but I like the chips are kind of thick, but they're good. I like them actually like that, so it's good. Is it the best queso I've ever had? No, but it's still good.
Is it spicy?
No, not at all.
Is it good?
Try it. This is definitely salty for you.
It's cheese.
What's the salsa? Is it good?
It's good.
Is it spicy?
It's like
This one's better.
it's like lime, like low key.
It is.
But it's like yeah.
Wait.
It tastes like kind of. You know what it tastes like?
I like this one. This
It
one's
tastes
better.
like the lime Takis.
It's like
Probably
tomato.
because I'm eating it.
Oh, it tastes like tomato.
Yeah, it tastes like tomato and it's
It-
spicy a little bit.
It
Like
does
just a
not
little
taste
bit.
like tomato at all.
It does.
Not.
It does.
So, Foon, you like this one better?
Yeah, I like that.
This one? Yeah, the salsas are actually really good. It does have a good lime flavor. Like a salty lime tomato salsa flavor. It's pureed. There's no chunks in it. It's pretty spicy though, I'm gonna say. It's like, it's on the high end of the spice. I just got a tiny bit.
It's like
My
sweet.
mouth's already starting to burn.
But don't you think it's
warm
sweet
here.
and spicy?
I don't think it's that. I don't really think it's sweet at all. It's just hot. All right, crisp Diet Coke with a plastic straw. Oh, thank you very much. Well, it's not plastic. It's some sort of compostable thing, but at least it's not the paper straw. Okay, so what did you order?
I got a kids meal. I got chicken tacos,
Oh.
a side of rice, and corn.
So you got the chicken tacos.
Mm-hmm.
It was only $13.50 on the kids menu. Looks like
And
I feel
you
like
get
it's.
two
I feel like you get
It's
a lot.
Yeah, you get 2 sides, and it's like it's a lot of food. To me, it's like kind of like if you went to order like lunch food for an adult, like that's the portion this is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like at a restaurant.
Is it good? We'll find out here in a second.
I put the rest of the salsa on it on my taco, and it's really good because I like spice.
So we had actually a few kids meals here at the table. I think Wendy, what'd you get? The beef tacos, kids tacos, which was $16.
Yeah.
And Nick and Austin have both got something from the appetizer menu, the queso fundido. I don't remember how much that was, but I think it was like $16 or something. Yeah, $16. So the good thing about the kids menus, it's like a third, if not less, of the cost of what's on the main menus. On the main menu, so. And the appetizer was $16, and the appetizer looks like it's pretty good size.
Look, I'm already full.
How's the steak? So Max and Foon got the steak. They got the carne asada steak, but they substituted. Max substituted potatoes for the tamal and the corn rice medley. And those potatoes look fire, by the way. Are they good? How was the steak?
It's so good.
Good.
I love it.
It's good.
I like the rice too. The rice so good.
It's cooked perfectly, which is rare for most places.
Right. Yeah, Max gets steak a lot of places, and the number of times he has to send the steak back because it's not cooked properly is. And we don't usually send the steak back unless it's like a $50 steak. Then you're kind of like, I paid $50 for a steak. It needs to be right. If it's like a $20 steak, it can be a little bit over or under. But yeah, for a $50 steak, it needs to be right.
I don't even know how many.
I'm gonna go see if Nick's queso fundido was any good because it looks good. How's the queso fundido, fellas?
It's good.
Yeah.
I get. Yeah, you're supposed to put it in a tortilla with the chorizo.
taco out of it?
Like my tongue is falling out.
It's really good.
Hey, that
All the toppings on top.
What is in it?
Cheese, peppers, poblano peppers in it, onions, chorizo, cheese.
Is it good, Austin?
It's good.
That's what I said. See, I feel like there's the stuff here on the main menu, even the appetizers.
Yeah.
It's like weird. It looks there's like says there's a bunch of weird stuff, but it has a great flavor.
Yeah, look, I'll show you how string you this.
Oh yeah.
That's how thick the cheese is.
Oh wow. Yum.
I love rice.
I like all.
Me too.
Basically making it like a little cheese taco with a little hit of chorizo in it.
It's good.
They could add a little bit more chorizo in it.
I feel like they need
For the
more.
price.
Yeah, I feel like they need more menu items like that are more like.
Snackish.
You don't need it to be that big of a dish. Just to bring the cost down a little bit, give some like less pricey options. But
They're definitely worth it. $16. I'd buy it again.
yeah, $16. Yeah, I mean you basically got.
A little spicy.
How many tortillas did you get with it? Two? Four?
Yeah.
Basically, you get 4 cheese chorizo tacos.
And I'm getting
Chorizo tacos?
Chorizo tacos. Are you saying chorizo tacos? Don't play around because I'm super hungry.
Yeah, I'm getting 4.
I'm getting full off of it.
Did you say chorizo taco? Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me. I'm starving. Chorizo tacos. Yeah, yum. 4 chorizo tacos for $16. Basically, when you come here, don't sleep on the kids' menu or the appetizers. If you're looking to save a little bit of money. Dang, putting that steak away, it's almost gone. Your kids' meal's about gone, too. Basically, everyone's pretty much eating all their food. So I was just talking with our waiter, and he really dropped some great information on this restaurant that I didn't know, wasn't aware of. He said that this restaurant was a partnership. Basically, this restaurant is the same restaurant that started in Mexico City 63 years ago. Then they formed a partnership here with Disney, and it's been here in Epcot for 41 years. So he said that's why it's so... Come back, focus. Human being right here in the frame. So he said that's why all the ingredients and the authenticity that they try to bring to the dishes here, it's from that restaurant. So I find that really interesting. I mean, I think it's a little bit Americanized. It's much less Americanized than most Mexican restaurants in the U.S. That's why the menu feels and looks weird. But you just have to trust it. Just trust the process. Just order what's on the menu. It's good. Everything is good. So wow, 63-year-old restaurant in Mexico City. He said the menu's a little bit different in Mexico City, obviously now, compared to here, but this is a really great authentic, I mean, as authentic as you're going to really probably find Mexican restaurant here at Disney. It's probably the most authentic. So pretty good. Very interesting. Sweet little cocoa hat you got on there, Wendy. Well, we definitely shut down the restaurant and Epcot. Fireworks were probably over about, I don't even know, 30 minutes ago. Yeah, we got time to hop over to Magic Kingdom. We could do that. We're out. Whoop. There's little ropes here. Someone's coming to help us? Yeah, there's a cast member coming. Because they don't want nobody else coming in here. Look, we got the special VIP treatment on the way out. See that? Thanks. Have a good one. Woohoo! There's still people hanging around though, because they're all coming from their dinner reservations. A few people coming from fireworks and dinner reservations and whatever else they were doing. Probably waiting in line for Frozen or Remy's Ratatouille Adventure for 2 hours. But it's mostly shut down. Hey, there's some people getting married. Heading to their middle of the night wedding. Wow, it's just still rocking in here. It's what time? Yeah, look at this. Park closed 52 minutes ago, and it's still rocking here in the creation shop. So this is why we say, always do your shopping at Epcot and at Magic Kingdom and those places after the park closes. Don't do it during the park. Save your hours. I mean, if you want to get out of air conditioning, do a little shopping because you're just chilling, that's great. But if you're trying to get the most out of your time and money, go do the rides. When the park closes, go do your shopping. Because these stores don't close until, you know, an hour. The ones on Main Street, Magic Kingdom don't close till an hour after. The ones here don't close till an hour after. So you got plenty of time to do some shopping after the park closes. Yeah, I'm really disappointed in the flooring over there in that center section. That's a big disappointment that it's already gone out of commission. I think Walt Disney would be disappointed in that. I'm just going to say it. I really think he would be disappointed in that. The thing is that a lot of people say, well, it's just a little thing. Why does it matter? It matters because all the little things add up to big things. And that's where people get upset, because you're paying top dollar to come to these parks. I mean, it's the most expensive parks in the world. The most expensive things to do with your money, really. And it needs to be really good. And it is great. It's amazing. But all those little things add up. All right, well, that was a great night. It was kind of a quick night. We didn't have a lot of time to do stuff. Oh, yes, there's faces in the frame. But San Angel Inn, pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good again. The food, I feel like the kids' meal was a bit, that's the way to go to save some money, I ain't gonna lie. But overall, we had a lot of fun. Hung out at Epcot for a couple of hours, and let us know what you think. If you ever had San Angel Inn before, if you got any tips and tricks, let us know. But it was pretty good Mexican food. I liked it in the Mexico Pavilion. Grand Fiesta, it's such a cool ride. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed this episode. Be sure to like, subscribe, share. Until we see you next time. Go no way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.